Okay, so how to taper for a marathon. You are now 2.5 weeks out from a marathon. So let's say your last long run was at the weekend. So what you should do is increase the intensity but decrease the volume. So here it is. This is my very scientific graph. The intensity goes up with 3 weeks out. The volume and intensity decreases on the second week, and then the week of the marathon, both things decrease. This is the worst graph ever. Anyway, so this week, while you should start to ease off on your runs, you shouldn't completely turn off. It's a few different ways to taper. You're at a huge volume and then you cliff dive down, or else you're at a huge volume and then you decrease it at a gradual slope, which is what I'd recommend. You don't want your body to feel like it's on a holiday. So let's say you're 2.5 weeks out. This is a Tuesday, 2.5 weeks out of a marathon. So I'd say this week you should still do one of your hardest sessions, which there's 2 sessions that I like doing. So let's say a 3x3 mile at marathon pace with a 90-second recovery between. Warm up and warm down, you're talking in around 12-13 miles of a run. The other session I like doing is 2x1 mile at half marathon pace with a 90-second between the mile. So I'm actually going to write it down for you. Okay, so here it is here. Can you see that? So 2x1 mile, break, 4 to 5 mile, break, 2x1 mile. This is at half marathon pace, this is at half marathon pace, and this is marathon pace. That leaves you with 2 weeks out. So what I would suggest doing is doing somewhere between 12 and 15 miles and the last 4 miles at marathon pace. The following week after that, I would still do a session, but it's something like 3x2 miles at marathon pace. So that's a 6 mile session plus warm up and warm down. You're talking in around 8 miles. Maybe 8 to 9 miles. And then the week beforehand I would do 10 to 12 miles with the last 4 miles at marathon pace. And the week before the marathon I would just do easy runs, just nice and easy. So let's say the Tuesday you do a 6 mile run. The Wednesday I would suggest doing something like a 2 mile warm up, then 4 to 5 times half a mile at marathon pace with a 60-second rest between. It's not going to take anything out of you, but it's getting your mind still focusing and still remembering what it's like to do marathon pace. So you're still keeping that memory in your muscles. The Thursday beforehand I would do maybe a 4 mile run. Friday I would collect your number. Don't mess around waiting at the expo, just get your number and go home. So I'd probably take the Friday off, go get your number and just take the day off. Then the day before the marathon I would do something like 2 miles, 1 mile, just get out the door and go for a run, just to it helps you with your nerves as well. So just get out the door, just relax, ease out, just nice and easy. Between the key sessions and your long runs, just go out and do somewhere 5 to 7 mile runs, just nice and easy. Still go out, let's say you were doing 5 days a week, still do 5 days a week, but decrease the volume. Next few weeks I'll start talking about what to look out for in the for taper madness, because everybody starts to get worried about taper madness. Okay, that was longer than 2 minutes, definitely, and thanks for watching, subscribe, and best of luck in this week coming. Nerves are good, it's only another race, and I'll talk to you next week.